Hi Now. Joining us here in the studio, we have the Togashi Ohana. That's Dad Stanford right there, Risa, Quinn, and Tara. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for coming in. And obviously, everyone is so inspired right now to travel to Japan. It's been a very exciting time there, and how about you people love going there. But I wanted to ask you folks, what inspired your travel to Japan?
We love Japan. We actually booked this trip for 2019, and we were supposed to fly there in the spring. But as you know, the COVID pandemic happened and shut everything down, so we had to postpone our trip, unfortunately. Luckily, we were able to get some flight credits, and so we were finally this summer able to go back to Japan, and we were very excited. We made sure to book our flights on the ANA Honu plane because we'd heard so many really great things about it. We were definitely not disappointed. It was a great experience.
Okay, so visually from the outside, it looks incredible. It's a flying Honu, but Stanford, how was the experience of being aboard the flying Honu over to Japan?
Oh, the experience was unforgettable. Everything about the plane was amazing, from the wide aisles to the wide seats. The service was incredible. You know, from the time we stepped on the plane, it was just, we felt like we were with a family, and it made the entire experience really enjoyable.
Risa, what was your favorite part about flying on the flying Honu?
Was the couchy seats because they were really comfortable, and it made the ride go by a lot faster.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Comfortable seats always helps the ride go by fast.
Those couchy seats are really great. They pretty much double as beds. So anybody that has been like flying with kids on long flights knows that, you know, having a nice big chair for the kids to lie back on is so good. You know, there was a time that we flew to Japan on a different airline, and I actually sat halfway off the chair pretty much the entire flight so that Risa could lie down. But these couchy seats were the game changers, basically.
Absolutely. I mean, traveling with kids is already difficult as it is. So, Quinn, what did you like most about flying on the flying Honu?
My favorite things were the rainbow lights and the Haagen-Dazs ice cream.
Oh, the lights and the ice cream. This sounds like a fun flight.
Oh, this is a really fun flight.
Okay, so with the flying Honu, obviously it's a tremendous experience while aboard, but we're talking a little bit earlier, especially for families traveling with kids. Sarah, from the mom perspective, how was it?
It was absolutely fantastic. The customer service on the plane was so great. The flight attendants were always so attentive, especially to our children. One thing that stands out in my mind was during the meal service, they brought out all the kids' meals first, and so they served all the children first, and I thought that was so smart, so we wouldn't have any, hungry kids getting upset on the plane.
Okay, I feel like I know the answer to this question, but would you consider booking the flying Honu again? And what do you have to tell our viewers out there who haven't maybe gotten a chance to experience it yet?
The plane is so comfortable. It has wider aisles, wider seats, of course the couchy seats that the kids can lie back on. The service is great, and even though it's a really big plane, you would think that it would be loud, but it was so quiet in the back. We fell asleep for most of the 8-hour flight. Even though it was an incredible experience, it was so comfortable. So we just fell asleep, and that was going to Japan and coming back.
Now, and we want to tell all of our viewers at home, if you want to get more info or you want to try the flying Honu, you're going to have more of a chance to do that because recently ANA started the operation of the third flying Honu. It's the ANA A380. It's an orange one. So make sure you head to All Nippon Airways for more information. You're watching Hi Now Daily. We'll be right back. Mahalo, Togashi Ohana.